Where'd he go? Where'd the big bad wolf take my grandma? Oh, Grandma! Grandma! I figured the wolf couldn't have gotten very far, so I set off through the woods to find them. But the woods were getting a little dark and extra scary. Hi kids! Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today, we're reading Little Red Riding Hood. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Hi, I'll take it from here. My name is Bonnie, but everyone calls me Little Red Riding Hood. I have no idea why. Anyway, my life is pretty cool, almost fairy tale-like. I live in a house in a small village where everyone is super friendly and nothing bad ever happens. Well, one time the market ran out of chocolate chip cookies, and that was a really bad day. But other than that, everything is thumbs up all the time. That's amazing! I'm pretty much friends with everyone I know, but my very best friend of all time is my grandma. She's the sweetest, most amazing lady you'll ever meet. We do like everything together. We bake. We travel. We do arts and crafts. We go to the movies. And we just hang out. But whatever we do, it's just great to be together. So anyway, let's get into the story. It all started when I got a call. Hello?
Hello, Little Red. It's Grandma. Achoo!
Gesundheit. Are you sick?
I think so. My head is achy, my belly hurts, I've got chills, and I can't get out of bed.
Oh no, I hope she's okay. No, that's terrible. I'll be right over with soup and juice and medicine and ice cream. Ice cream is essential when you're sick. Alrighty, I'm all packed up. To grandmother's house we go. I couldn't waste any time, so I decided to take a shortcut through the woods, even though my mom specifically said to stick to the village roads, and everything was fine. Easy breezy and honky-dory, until I started to sneeze. Achoo! 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 Oh no, am I getting sick too? Was that a dog? I'm allergic to dogs. That must be why I'm sneezing. I better hurry up and get to Grandma's house. So I picked up the pace.
Hello.
Uh-oh, she better watch out. A talking dog?
No, I am a wolf.
Oh, I beg your pardon, talking wolf. Wait, a wolf? Too scary.
Don't be afraid, I am a nice wolf.
Okay. Could there really be such a thing as a nice wolf? I'm not so sure. Achoo!
Bless you.
Thanks. I think I'm a little bit allergic to you.
Oh no, well, then I'll leave you. But could you spare a crumb of food for a poor old wolf? I'm hungry.
Well, this stuff is for my grandma. She's sick. I'm going to her house now.
Is that right? Well, I can't let you do that.
You can't?
No, I insist. You must pick some flowers first.
Oh, pick some flowers?
Yes, it will cheer your grandmother up. Oh, and do you know any jokes?
Jokes?
Laughter is the best medicine. You absolutely must tell her some jokes.
That's not a bad idea. I'll bring her some flowers and tell her some hilarious jokes. She'll be better in no time. Say, do you know any jokes?
Oh, certainly. What do you call a lost wolf?
What?
A werewolf.
That was so funny.
How about this one? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Werewolf.
Werewolf who?
Werewolf, I find the bathroom. How about this one? What did the wolf say when someone stepped on his foot?
What?
Ow!
These are pretty great. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Oh my, what big teeth you have.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. Well, goodbye.
And with that, the wolf bounded away into the woods. He seemed nice enough, right? I don't know about this. Let's keep reading. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Grandma's gonna love these flowers, but I better get going. It's getting late. So I skipped ahead to Grandma's house. And again, everything was just fine until I tripped. Huh? I'm stuck in a trap. But who would set a trap? I've only seen that wolf around here and he seemed perfectly nice. But what I didn't know at the time, kids, was that wolf was not nice at all. In fact, he was
Bad!
the big, bad wolf. Oh no!
In fact, I am so bad that people call me the big bad wolf. I'm so bad that I do things like huff and puff and blow your house down. So bad that one time I ate a little boy just because he kept crying, wolf. And now I've set a trap for Little Red Riding Hood, all because I want to get to Grandma's house first. Why, you ask? Well, because I'm going to eat her. Don't act surprised. I told you I am bad. So, Little Red Riding Hood is probably stuck in a trap somewhere. And look at me. I'm on my way to Grandma's house. Bon appetit.
Hello?
Grandma, it's me.
Ah! Watch out! Meanwhile, I'm totally stuck. All right, time to show off my survival skills. Super crucial survival skill number 1, yell for help. Help! 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 Kids, I yelled and yelled, but it didn't seem like anyone was around to hear. What's that saying? If a tree falls in a forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it even make a sound? Well, that's how I felt. Like a sad, lonely tree. Oh, help! Help!
Hello?
Huh? Hello? I'm over here!
Where?
Here!
Keep talking! I'll follow your voice!
Oh, well, I've been stuck here for a while, and I was going to my grandma's because but I stopped because there was a wolf, because then I I got some flowers, and then I picked the flowers, I put them in my bag, and I was running, and I was so tired, I was a little bit hungry, too. And, you know, I feel like I'm kind of sweating. It's a little bit humid today, and, oh, hi, I got stuck in this trap. Can you help me?
Of course! There you go!
Oh, I'm free. Thanks, mister.
Name's Big Al, licensed lumberjack.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You may be wondering what I'm doing in the woods this late. Well, I'm on my way to my grandma's house. See, she's sick. Everything was fine until I got distracted by that old wolf. I think I'm allergic to him. And then I got stuck in this darn trap.
You say you saw a wolf?
Yeah, a talking wolf. Crazy, right?
Did he have a fancy sounding accent?
Yeah, he did actually. How did you know?
That wolf is bad news.
But he seemed so nice.
Little Red, if you don't mind, I'd like to walk with you the rest of the way to your grandma's house. You know, that wolf, he might be dangerous.
Oh, I'd be most appreciative, Big Al. Aw, that is so nice. So Big Al the lumberjack walked with me, keeping watch for the wolf. But we didn't see him. And I didn't have any sniffles or sneezes at all, so he must have been far away. Look, there's my grandma's house. Thanks for the escort, Big Al.
No problem. See you around.
Grandma, it's me, Little Red.
Come on in.
Wow, she sounds really sick. Good thing I'm here. Grandma? Achoo!
Hello, Little Red. Need a tissue?
Oh no, this doesn't look good. Let's keep reading. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Okay, so that's not my grandma, obviously. It's the big bad wolf, but he's wearing my grandmother's clothes. As if that would fool me. Whatever, I'll just play along. What would you do if this happened to you? Wow, Grandma, you look real sick.
Yes, I'm quite ill.
I mean, just awful. You look dreadful. Terrible.
Okay, I get it. Enough.
And my, how big your teeth look. I don't remember your teeth looking so ridiculously huge.
Oh.
And you're so hairy. I don't remember you being so fuzzy. I should probably give you a nice shave. Let me go fetch a razor.
No. I should lie down. I'm feeling quite queasy.
Oh, of course. So I tucked in the big bad wolf. Weird, I know. He actually did seem a little ill though. Went out like a light. But never mind that. I needed to find my grandma. I looked all around the house. Under beds, behind the curtains, inside cupboards, in the basement. Grandma, in the closets, on the roof. Grandma, everywhere. Where could she be? But then I heard something. Grandma? I looked everywhere. Where could the sound be coming from?
Little Red!
I followed the sound of my grandmother's voice all the way to...
Help me!
Huh?
Get me out of here, Red!
Oh no, this doesn't look good. Shh! The wolf is sleeping. How did you get inside his belly?
He ate me!
What?
Swallowed me in one gulp. Lucky for me, he doesn't chew his food.
That's why he was feeling so queasy. Well, I'm gonna get you out of there, Grandma. Don't you worry.
Hurry!
Achoo!
Bless you!
Thank you. So kids, I was really in a pickle. How was I supposed to get my grandmother out of the big bad wolf's belly? I decided to consult an expert, the internet. I keep trying to get Grandma to upgrade. Come on, come on. I'm in a hurry, internet. What's time for this? Yeesh. Finally. Okay, here we go. What to do when your grandma gets eaten by a big bad wolf? Says here I gotta make the wolf throw up.
Ew.
Gross. Or else I'd have to perform surgery to get her out. Ugh. I know. I'll call the veterinarian, of course. Hello? Dr. Veterinarian? I have a bit of an emergency. I need an operation for my, pet, wolf. Oh, you don't? Okay, thanks anyway. Okay, so it turned out the veterinarian had a strict no wolf policy. Okay, Grandma, looks like we're gonna need to do the throw up thing. Yuck. Oh no, where'd he go? Where'd the big bad wolf take my grandma? Oh no, run! I ran outside. Grandma! Grandma! I figured the wolf couldn't have gotten very far, so I set off through the woods to find them. But the woods were getting a little dark and extra scary. But I knew I had to be brave to rescue my grandma from the big bad wolf.
Slow down! You're jostling me!
Can it, Granny?
Mind your manners, young man!
I've got to remember to chew next time.
What was that?
Boy, I wish I had picked a less annoying grandma to eat. Oh.
I heard that!
Grandma!
Ah! Oh, no, not her!
Over here, Little Red! Ow! Jostling!
Grandma! Grandma! What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's keep reading. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back. You know me, of course. I am the big bad wolf.
Yes, we all know you're big and bad. Whoop-de-doo!
That's Little Red's grandma. She's in my belly.
Yep, and it stinks to high heaven in here.
Shush, Grandma, and quit moving around in there. You're giving me indigestion.
You just wait. Little Red will come and save me. She's the smartest little whippersnapper I ever saw.
But she has to find me first. And she'll never do that.
That is so not cool.
Check it out. I've got the best video games, a milkshake machine, a foosball, and a super classy waterbed. This is where I hibernate, aka nap for the entire winter.
Wolves don't hibernate. That's for bears.
Well, that's not fair. Hibernation is the best. You eat a huge meal, and then you settle down for a long winter's nap. What could be better?
Whatever.
And you should be glad, Granny. That means you'll be safe in my tummy for a long, long time.
So I'd been all over the dark woods looking for the big bad wolf and, of course, my grandma. For a while, I could hear my grandma calling for me, but then I lost track of her. Grandma! 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 See? Nothing. I was so scared. What if I never found her? I was starting to freak out. And when I freak out, the only thing I can do to calm me down is a solo dance party. Wow, this is so fun.
Little Red?
Oh, hey, Big Al.
Celebrating because your grandma's all better?
No, not even close. She's gone and I can't find her, Big Al. You were right about the wolf. He's big and he's bad and he ate my grandma.
What?
Yeah, I know. So I've been looking all over for her and it's like they just disappeared.
So, you're dancing?
That's what I do to calm down.
Oh, gotcha. Well, let's go find your grandma.
You'll help me?
Of course! You think I'm gonna stand by while some big bad wolf is terrorizing nice girls and eating their grandmas? It's on!
All right, let's go kick some big bad wolf tail. So, we were off to find the big bad wolf and rescue my grandma.
A gazillion hours later.
But the finding part turned out to be really super crazy hard. It seriously was like the big bad wolf had just disappeared into thin air. Oh, where are they? We've looked all over the woods and no sign of them anywhere. Oh, and my nose didn't even tingle once.
Huh?
Oh, I'm allergic to the wolf, so when I'm near him, my nose gets all itchy and sniffly. It's like my spidey sense.
I see. And no sniffles?
Nope, I'm the perfect picture of health. Unfortunately, I feel like we just need a lucky break.
I know, right? Well, no use in hanging around here.
Yeah, let's go. What? No, that can't be it.
That's right. Walk away. Nothing to see here.
What? Is Little Red nearby? Little Red, I'm right here. Come back.
It's no use, Granny. Just about time for my nap. So keep it down in there, okay?
What was that?
Nothing. Shh.
I knew she'd come back. Little Red, Little Red.
Big Al, I sneezed.
Oh, sorry. Bless you.
No, Al, I sneezed.
Oh, right. That means...
He's right under nose. Whew, that was a close one. Let's keep reading. Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Hey guys! So yeah, I was starting to fear I'd never find the big bad wolf and save my grandma, but then my reliable big bad wolf detector went off. My allergies. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, so he's gotta be here somewhere. But where? Huh? Is he hiding up in the tree branches?
Maybe he has a treehouse. Treehouses are very cool.
Yeah, they are.
Doesn't look like there's anything up there.
I don't get it. We've looked all over. To the left, to the right. We've looked up.
Hey, we haven't looked down yet.
Oh, well, I think that we would have noticed if you were sitting on the ground, Al.
Maybe he's underneath the ground.
Like a super secret big bad wolf hideout or something.
I know it sounds crazy, but...
Hey, what's that blinking red light?
Huh?
Uh-oh, they better watch out. Looks like a security camera.
In the woods? Ah!
Did you hear that?
The wolf!
Haha, we're on to you, wolf.
Yeah, watch out! Here we come!
Big Al, how do we get down there?
Good question. Wait, I got it. Okay, nope, that don't work.
Ha 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 ha. Nice try.
Dang! Now how are we gonna get down there?
Big Al, look!
Hey, did I do that?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of by accident, but whatever. Let's go!
Gotcha!
Freeze, Wolfie!
Little Red, thank goodness.
Okay, Wolf, it's time to give me back my grandma. Cough her up!
Never.
Well, I guess Big Al is gonna have to chop her out.
Yikes, no way.
Whoa, 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 that's not really in my job description.
Okay, well, then the big bad wolf is gonna have to throw her up.
Oh, I hate throwing up. It's icky.
Well, it's icky being inside here. Do what Little Red says.
Ouch! Did you just kick me?
Yeah, and there's more where that came from too.
Ow! Cut it out, Granny, or I'll eat Little Red here for dessert.
Oh, no, you won't. Hi-ya!
Grandma!
Little Red!
Yay, I'm so happy.
Yuck! Ugh, now my breath totally stinks.
Oh, Little Red, I am so glad you found me.
Me too, but my job's not over yet. Big Al, let's tie this wolf up.
Tie me up.
You're going to jail.
No!
Pretty happy ending, right? We saved Grandma and the big bad wolf was about to go to jail.
Little Red?
Yeah, what?
He got away!
What? How? What? No, that can't be.
I don't know! He just up and vanished. Granny, did you see which way he went?
Don't ask me.
Oh no, the big bad wolf is on the loose again. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Let's keep reading. Chapter 6, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So, the big bad wolf had escaped, just gone, vamoose, split like a banana.
There must be a secret tunnel or something. Cool!
This isn't cool, Big Al. We have to get to the wolf. He's a villain.
Come on! A secret hideout with an underground escape tunnel? You gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
Not if we can't find the escape tunnel. I mean, do we just poke a book or something and the doorway just opens up?
Ah!
Hey, you found it!
Grandma! It looks just like a water slide. Come on, Big Al, we're going in. Wow, that is so cool.
Woohoo!
We're coming for you, Grandma!
Okay, Little Red. Ah! Ouch!
Ow!
Ow!
It's dark down here. Where are we?
I think we're in the sewer.
Like those Ninja Turtles.
That means we must be close to town. We'll just climb out and find the police. They'll be able to help us catch the big bad wolf.
Nice try, but no. This is actually a dungeon.
Ah! The big bad wolf! Achoo!
That's right, and you're my prisoners now. Forever. You're trapped. You'll never get out.
Wow, that is so mean. No way!
Let us out.
Huh? Ah!
A good lumberjack never travels without his tools.
Well then, I guess I'll just have to run! Ow!
Aw, guess you're just trapped down there forever now, huh? Sad. Okay, so now I can finally report that there was a happy ending. We fetched the police and they came for the big bad wolf. Big Al and I got super cool deputy badges and our pictures in the paper. And Grandma got a high-tech security system to keep the big bad wolves out.
Hello?
It's me, Grandma. Hi, not a big bad wolf or anything.
Just making sure.
Gotta play it safe. And best of all, I got my grandma/best friend back. I went to visit her like every single day. Big Al even came over sometimes. And we would just sit around and laugh about the time the big bad wolf got trapped in his own stinky dungeon. And eat ice cream, of course. Ice cream is essential when you're hanging out with friends. Wow, that was so much fun. I just love happy endings. Thanks for coming. Bye. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Whoops. Can I speak to your manager?
That would be me.
What are you doing?
I'm drawing my memoir. Here's me as a baby making daisy chains in the garden. Here's me as a teenager listening to rock music. And here is me as a young man fighting a Jabberwock.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Good. Usually nobody's heard of it.
I've heard of it.
So that makes two people who know of my adventures now. You and nobody.
What? Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Alice Through the Looking Glass. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Parlor was where I studied books and poems and maps. And it's where I would play chess with my two best pals, Kitty and Snowball. Alice had just called checkmate. That means I'm about to win, Kitty. I'm very sorry, but you just aren't playing very well. Have you been practicing? Really? Every night you practice? I don't believe you. And Snowball, you aren't even paying attention. Oh, sure, just play with your yarn. Oh, so cute. Why are you so naughty? I ought to toss you through the looking glass.
Meow.
What's a looking glass? It's a mirror, silly cat. Alice showed her kittens the giant mirror. See, there's another world in there. I think everything is backwards over there, but nobody really knows for sure. No one has ever even gone through. Snowball bopped her ball of yarn and it went rolling through the looking glass. Snowball, go get it.
Meow.
You kittens are so adorable, but not very good at tricks. I guess I'll just have to go get it myself. Whoa, cool. I'm here. Look, Snowball, Kitty, I'm through the looking glass. I guess they can't hear me. I suppose I never did hear anything from the other side before. Now where's that yarn? It's funny. I would have expected it to look the same over here, but it doesn't. Wow, this is so fun. Hey, it's summer here. On the other side, it was winter. There's a chessboard, just like mine.
I don't know.
Are the
where
pieces
your kitten
moving?
Where's my kitten? Oh, Kitty, where are you?
They're talking. Look, the red queen piece is yelling at the white king.
You've lost my kitten, you rat.
I did no such thing.
Oh, she has a kitten too. It must be the tiniest kitten. I should help.
Ah! Giant! Put us down!
Shh, I won't hurt you. I want to help you find your kitten. But Alice didn't realize that because she was so big, her voice sounded quite scary to the little king and queen. What they heard was,
I won't hurt you.
oh, that makes sense.
Let go of us.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Geez, I was only trying to help. They didn't even say thank you. Then Alice saw a great big book. What's this? Yabba da 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 da. Huh? Oh, it's backwards. Because everything looks backwards in mirrors, I'll just hold it up to the looking glass and then I'll be able to read it. Jabberwocky? What's that? Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub-Jub bird and the frimiest Bandersnatch. I wonder what a Jub-Jub bird looks like. And what the heck is a Bandersnatch? He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the maxim foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree. I bet a tum-tum tree has all kinds of yummy things inside. And growls when it's hungry. Ooh, this is so exciting! The Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. Snicker-snack. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, frabjous day, Callooh-Callay, he chortled in his joy. Oh, frabjous day? Who says that? I think that was a very good poem, but I'm not sure I understood it. But I am positive I would not like to meet any Jabberwockies. Actually, I should probably go back to my side of the looking glass. No Jabberwockies there. But then again, maybe I should explore a little. It does look like a really nice day outside. Alice started for the stairs and then realized she wasn't walking, but floating down them. Whoa! She floated down the stairs and to the door. Okay, this definitely never happened on the other side of the looking glass. Ooh, interesting. Let's read another story, come on. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Hey, this is kind of like Wonderland. I just floated like a feather into this lovely but giant flower garden. And things that don't usually talk and walk are talking and walking. I better not eat any weird cookies or follow any rabbits.
Or pick any flowers.
What?
I said do not pick the flowers.
Are you really a flower?
Yes, I am, and I prefer not to be picked.
Oh, of course. I would never. May I ask, how did you learn to talk?
How did you learn to talk?
I suppose my parents taught me. I don't really remember. I was just a baby. Can all flowers talk?
Yeah, but we usually wait until spoken to.
That's so magical.
What kind of flower are you?
I'm not a flower.
Your petals are so strange.
This is my hair.
And look, she has 2 stems. How odd.
Alice didn't like being made fun of, so she changed the subject. Do any other plants talk?
The tree says bow wow.
That's why its branches are called boughs.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Stop teasing our guest. They know I can't reach them. If I could, I would bop them and pull their petals.
Allow me. If you don't be quiet, I'll pick you. Ah! Alice tried to change the subject again to something nicer than daisy pulling. How is it you can all talk so well? I've been in many gardens before, but none of the flowers could talk.
Put your hands down and feel the ground. Then you'll know why.
Okay. It's very hard, but I don't see what that has to do with anything.
In most gardens, they make the flower beds too soft, so the flowers all fall asleep.
Oh, I would have never thought of that.
Well, you don't look very smart.
I never saw a flower that looked sillier.
That's so not cool.
Enough! I'm sorry, they've never seen anything like you. But that's no excuse to be rude.
Definitely not. So if they've never seen anything like me, does that mean I'm the only person around here?
Well, there is one other thing in the garden that can move around like you. She's very red, like a rose.
I think I'll go look for her. Maybe she could show me around.
Good luck.
Alice said goodbye and began to walk away when she heard a very strange, very tiny sound. What's that? It sounds like it's coming from below my feet.
Eek! Don't you see the sign?
Keep off the grass?
Yeah. Step off, Bigfoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alice hopped off the grass and onto the stone path. I guess I'll have to be careful around here. Stones don't have feelings, do they?
No, you're good.
Okay, thanks. I'll just stick to the stones. Bye!
Bow wow.
Alice walked along the path looking for the red girl that Tiger Lily had described. There she is! Yoo-hoo! Hello!
Call me Your Majesty.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Oh, you're the Red Queen, aren't you? But you were so tiny before. Don't you remember when I held you in my hand?
You're talking nonsense, and you should curtsy when you see a queen.
Right. Well, that was weird. Your Majesty, I was wondering if you could tell me how to get up that hill?
Come with me.
The queen began to run, and Alice followed, but soon she realized they were just running in circles.
Faster! 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 Faster!
I'm getting dizzy!
Faster! And stop.
Ugh. I've never felt so dizzy and wobbly and whoa.
Are you thirsty? Here, have a cookie.
Alice took the cookie just to be polite, even though she knew it would only make her thirstier.
Better?
I'm still thirsty, but hey, we're on a hilltop. And look, the land is separated into perfect squares, just like a chessboard. I want to play.
Just move from square to square. If you get lost, ask a knight for help. And if you see the king, be sure to curtsy.
I will. Thanks. And just like that, the Red Queen was gone, as if she had been picked up and placed elsewhere. I forgot to ask if she found her kitten. Oh well, time to go play. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. If this is all a big game of chess, I wonder what piece I could be. I would like to be a queen, naturally. Queens can move anywhere on the board and go farther than any game pieces. I definitely wouldn't want to be a pawn. They can only move one step at a time. Boring. And they can only go forward. Sometimes you just gotta go side to side, like when you're line dancing or playing tennis. I wonder why there are kings and queens in chess, but no princes or princesses. Anyway, let's go see if there's anyone around who can tell me the rules of real-life chess. Everything looks the same. Oh, but there's a train. Maybe that's how I get to the next square.
All aboard.
Wow, this is so fun.
Ticket, please.
I don't have a ticket.
Ticket, please.
I still don't have one.
Just give him your ticket.
How about this? I got it from the Red Queen.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Why are you looking at me through binoculars?
Is that better?
I'm still confused.
How about now?
Have you lost your eyeglasses or something?
I never had any. I'm a butterfly. And nearly all butterflies are nearly blind.
Oh, I didn't know.
A butterfly with eyeglasses. Who ever heard of such a thing?
But you have... Never mind.
Ticket, please.
But I already gave you a cookie.
Ticket, please.
And I told you I don't have a ticket.
Well then, you must leave the train.
You want me to jump?
Go ahead and jump. Use your wings.
Easy for you to say, Madam Butterfly. Oh, To stop train, pull here. Okay. Gotta go. Bye. That is amazing. Looks like I'm in a new chess square. Okay, where to next? Oh, this way to the house of Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Hey, I've heard of them before. They're in a nursery rhyme. Oh, hi Tweedledee. Hi Tweedledum.
If you're here for our autographs, don't bother.
We don't have a pen.
And we don't know how to write.
Oh, well, that's all right. I just came to say hello. I'm just wandering around this place, and you're the first people I actually know. Well, you know what I mean.
From the nursery rhyme? That's all made up pretend stuff.
It's just silly. Wait, how does it go again?
Allow me. Tweedledum and Tweedledee agreed to have a battle.
Not true.
For Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle.
I never even had a rattle.
Just then flew down a monstrous crow, as black as the tar barrel,
I've never even seen a crow round these parts.
which frightened both the heroes so they quite forgot their quarrel.
And we don't get frightened because we are so very brave.
Crow!
Oh wait, brother, that's just a little butterfly.
Phew, we're safe.
That was hilarious. Good thing you guys are so brave.
So you like poems and rhymes, huh?
Yes. Well, some poems. I didn't really get the one about the Jabberwocky with the Jub birds and the Frabjous Joy and whatnot. And I definitely did not like the one about the Knave of Hearts either. Long story.
Oh, good idea. I'll read a long poem.
Oh, I hope it's not too long. I should probably be going.
Shh, Tweedledee, start the poem. This is a really good poem, and Tweedledee is amazing at reciting poetry.
What's that, Tweedledum?
I said you are amazing at reciting poetry, Tweedledee.
Oh, thanks, Tweedledum.
No problem, Tweedledee.
Action!
What? Oh, yes.
Finally.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tweedledee and Tweedledum Productions present The Walrus and the Carpenter.
Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
The Walrus and the Carpenter. The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. And this was odd because it was the middle of the night.
That's right, I do whatever I want.
Alice, you be the moon.
Okay. Yes, it's very rude of the sun to come and spoil my fun.
The sea was wet as wet can be. The sands were dry as dry. You could not see a cloud because no cloud was in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly.
Not even any scary crows.
Thank goodness for that. Okay, now you guys be the walrus and the carpenter.
Okay. Wow, that is so cool. If all this sand were only cleared away, it would be grand.
Oh, oysters, come and walk with us. I do beseech. A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk along the briny beach.
4 young oysters hurried up, all eager for the treat. Their coats were brushed, their faces washed, their shoes were clean and neat.
And this was odd because, they hadn't any feet.
4 other oysters followed them, and yet another 4. And thick and fast they came at last, and more, and more, and more, all hopping through the frothy waves, all scrambling to the shore.
A loaf of bread is what we chiefly need. Now if you're ready, oysters dear, we begin to feed.
But not on us, the oysters cried, turning a little blue. After such kindness, that would be an awful thing to do.
Oh no, I just remembered at the end, the walrus and the carpenter eat all the oysters. Poor little oysters.
Yes, and it's especially sad because I don't think oysters are very tasty.
You're spoiling my poem.
Maybe we should change it to be about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Now let's get back to the poem.
Whoa, this place is crazy. Oh, oysters. I mean PB&Js. You've had a pleasant run. Shall we be trotting home again?
And their answer, there was none. And that was not odd because they'd eaten every one. The end.
See? Much better that we changed it to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Hey, I think it's gonna rain.
Not under here.
Hey, what's this?
Why, it's a rattle, just like your nursery rhyme.
And it's spoiled.
It's just an old rattle, Tweedledum. Get over it.
No, it's not old. It was brand new, Tweedledee, and you spoiled it.
I thought you said that nursery rhyme about you was all made up.
Prepare to battle, Tweedledee.
No, you prepared a battle, Tweedledum.
I think I know how this ends. Just like the nursery rhyme. It was so nice to meet you, Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I'll just be going now.
Okay.
We really are brave.
Right, I know. See ya. Hey, it's the White Queen.
Alice, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 5. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
For me? Uh-oh, did I do something wrong?
Not yet.
Huh? What will I do?
I'm not yet sure, but you certainly will do something wrong at some point.
Oh no, I hope not.
Anyway, I needed to find you because there is a bee on my face and I can't swat it away.
Alice looked and looked, but she just didn't see a bee on the White Queen's face at all. Your Majesty, there's no bee on your face.
But there will be a bee, and when it is there, I will need you to swat it off.
You want me to swat a bee off your face in case a bee lands on your face later?
Yes, except a bee will land on my face.
You can see the future? Wow, that's so cool. What's my future? Am I gonna marry a prince, or have a high-powered job at a major law firm, or finally learn how to play a trumpet? Aw, that's so sweet.
You're a silly girl. I don't see the future. I just remember the future.
How can you remember something that hasn't happened yet?
In the looking glass, time doesn't work the same way. You silly folks on your side of the glass can only remember backwards. But in the looking glass, you can remember backwards and forwards.
That doesn't make sense to me.
We are like a swing going back and forth and up and down. But your world is like a slide. You can only remember things one way.
And sure enough, while the White Queen explained this to Alice, a bee landed on her face. Your Majesty, a bee has landed on your face.
Exactly as I remembered.
Hold still while I swat it away.
Ouch, Alice, that hurts.
I haven't done anything yet.
But you will. You will slap me to get the bee away, and it will hurt. Shame on you.
I'm just gonna go with this.
Wow, rude.
Sorry, I just can't seem to figure out what is considered right and wrong here. The looking glass is a strange place. As Alice turned back around to face the White Queen, she found that the queen was no longer a queen at all. Whoa, this place is crazy. Your Majesty, did you turn into a sheep? I'm sorry, I don't speak sheep. Ba, 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 ba. As Alice bawed back at the sheep, she realized that by speaking in its own language, she was able to understand what the sheep was saying. Ba,
Yes, I own a shop just around the corner. Would you like to come see it?
Bah! I wonder what they have here. I would love to buy an umbrella for the rain, or a crown for my head, or even a I Heart Looking Glass t-shirt.
Bah.
Oh, right. Bah!
We have lots of things for sale. Actually, it's mostly soup. Would you like soup?
Bah!
Goose, where are the vegetable soups? Hey, we got them in the vegetable soup aisles.
Of course, where else would they be? Maybe I just shouldn't get anything today. I don't think I even brought my purse with me into the looking glass.
Bah.
Oh, I know. Do you know how to get to the next row of the chessboard?
Nope.
Oh, I know. I can find out how to get to the next part if I climb this tree. Maybe then I'll be high enough to see where I can go next. And so Alice hoisted herself onto the tree that housed the general store and climbed. She climbed higher and higher and higher and higher and refused to look down. It's okay, Alice. Got this, girl. Work those arms. And don't look down. As Alice looked down, she noticed something peculiar. Even though she had been climbing for many minutes, she was no further off the ground than she had been before. What? No, that can't be. And yet, the general store and the knitting sheep were gone. Instead, she was in a different place. This place is so backwards. The queen turned into a sheep, which I could only understand if I bawed, and that crab was named Goose, and I have no idea where I am. Suddenly, Alice heard a peaceful voice from overhead.
I know where you are, child.
Who's that?
You're almost to the next square. All you have to do is pass the gate of this wall up ahead. It's guarded by all the king's horses and all the king's men know, so be polite and be careful.
You're a talking egg?
Yeah, on top of that, I know a lot of languages. I can speak human, I can speak egg, I can speak looking glass, I can speak nonsense.
I heard a poem today that was all nonsense. I didn't understand any of it.
Maybe I can help. My apologies, I never introduced myself. My name is Humpty Dumpty.
Wait, you're Humpty Dumpty? As in the Humpty Dumpty? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
So, you've heard my name before.
Yes, you're really famous where I'm from, and there's a song about you and everything.
That sounds nice. Can you recite it to me?
Of course. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
I would clap, but I don't have hands.
That's okay.
I hope it's just a silly rhyme and not a prophecy. My wall is my happy place. It keeps my chakras aligned.
You sound like you're speaking nonsense again, like that Jabberwocky poem I read earlier.
I told you I'm fluent in nonsense. I can maybe help translate it for you.
Wow, this is so fun. Yay!
Do you remember how the entire Jabberwock poem went?
Beware the Jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub-Jub bird and the Phrymius Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the maxim foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree. The Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. O frabjous day, Kaloo-Kalay, he chortled in his joy.
What a strange poem, but it makes perfect sense to me. Which part of that did you not understand?
Long time the man's own foe he sought. What does that mean?
Manxome is a combo of manly and buxom. Many of the words in this poem are created by putting existing words together and making a new word out of it. That's a portmanteau.
Bless you.
now burbled. That must be bleating, murmuring, and warbling all at once. What a multitasker. Respect.
And frabjous?
Fabulous and joyous, like all days should be.
Wow, I guess the poem makes more sense when you think of it that way.
I love poems. Can I recite one for you?
Is it gonna take a while?
I'll tell you the short version. I sent a message to the fish. I told them this is what I wish. The little fishes of the sea, they sent an answer back to me. The little fish's answer was, we cannot do it, sir, because...
Because why?
That's the end of the poem.
Well, that was pointless. I'm gonna go to the gate. Bye, Humpty Dumpty.
It's cool. I can wait here for someone else to put me upright.
Oh, it's open. That's easy enough. Whoa. How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Whoops. Can I speak to your manager?
That would be me.
What are you doing?
I'm drawing my memoir. Here's me as a baby making daisy chains in the garden. Here's me as a teenager listening to rock music. And here is me as a young man fighting a Jabberwock.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Good. Usually nobody's heard of it.
I've heard of it.
So that makes two people who know of my adventures now. You and nobody.
What? Nobody isn't a person.
Yes, he is. He's standing right there.
There's nobody there.
Exactly. See? You get it. You get me.
Hello, King.
Hello, my messengers. Who did you see on the road ahead?
Nobody.
That can't be right. Nobody is right here.
We do have news, though.
It's so peculiar that you both speak together at the exact same time.
Thank you. We've been practicing a long time. We've got this routine down pat.
That's very impressive.
You humble us. This is merely a testament to what you can do with hard work and also a nearby dance studio to practice synchronizing in. Did we mention we also have a dancing routine?
You did not.
Well, here goes nothing.
That's not much of a dance.
But it's choreographed perfectly.
I guess that's true.
Anyway, we came to tell you what's ahead. It appears there's a fight brewing.
A fight? Oh no!
Who's fighting?
Them.
Them?
Oh, them. They're always fighting. It's very rude of them to fight.
Oh, can someone please explain to me what's going on here?
We're sorry, we should have clarified. The them we are fighting is the lion and the unicorn.
Whoa, a lion and a unicorn in the same place? What are they fighting over?
My crown.
Why are they fighting each other if you have the crown?
They're not very smart.
If you would like, we'll tell you all about them.
Yes, please. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. I can't wait to hear all about the lion and the unicorn.
We shall tell the tale. The lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown. The lion beat the unicorn all around the town. Some gave them white bread, some gave them brown. Some gave them plum cake and drummed them out of town.
So does the one that wins the fight win the crown?
No, it's my crown.
Come this way.
And so Alice followed her new companions along the path until they came upon a small town. A huge crowd was gathered around the center of the town square. OMG, I love it!
Check. Check.
Now, friends, let's take a break for refreshments. Bread for everyone.
Bread isn't a great refreshment.
There is also plum cake.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Oh, my stomach hurts. I feel like I'm too full to eat anything.
You ate too much plum cake.
But I didn't eat any cake.
Yes, but you will. And when you do, you will have eaten so much that you are full now.
The rules of the looking glass are so annoying. That's it. I'm gonna find the next square. So Alice walked away from her companions and soon found herself in a colorful forest filled with jubjub birds, tum-tum trees, and a cute little duck.
Yo.
When out of nowhere appeared a figure, a white knight.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? From what?
I don't know. I'm a white knight. That's just what I do.
Oof, that's gotta hurt. Oh, are you okay?
Of course. That's the only proper way to dismount a horse.
I respectfully disagree.
I will accompany you to the next square, but that's as far as I can go.
That's fine. I don't mind your company. Alice and the White Knight walked through the colorful forest. Although the knight did keep falling off his horse, and Alice did need to help him up several times. You're not very good at riding horses, I see.
I'm the best rider there is in the looking glass.
Hey, what's that you got there?
It's something I invented. It's a pouch that I can keep sandwiches in, but unlike other pouches, it faces down so that the rain can't get in it.
But if the opening is on the bottom, won't the sandwiches fall out?
Yes, but it does keep the pouch dry.
What's the point of carrying it if you can't put anything in it?
But if I could put something in it, it would be dry.
I think your invention needs some work. Have you invented anything else?
Yes, I've invented something that keeps your hair from falling out.
That is amazing!
See, hair always falls out because it always hangs down, because of gravity. But if hair always hung up, then it wouldn't fall out because it would just fall up.
I don't think that's how it works.
And so you train your hair to grow around this stick so that your hair always falls up and never falls out.
I don't think gravity is why people lose hair.
Well, what is it then?
Aging, stress.
This is where I must leave you.
Oh, thank you for walking me through the forest. I'll have to check out some of your inventions sometime.
Before you go, may I tell you a poem?
Sure, I guess. Is it a long one? I've heard a lot of poems today.
This poem is called I Give Thee All, I Can No More. I tell thee everything I can, there's little to relate. I saw an aged man, a-sitting on a gate. Who are you, aged man, I said, and how is it you live? And his answer tricked through my head, like water through a sieve. He said I look for butterflies that sleep among the wheat. Hey, wake up! The poem's not over yet.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I think I'd better go and get to the end of the chessboard. It's been a long day.
Very well then. Goodbye.
I did it! I'm here! Maybe they'll let me be queen now. Oh my gosh! What is that on my head? Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Something's on my head. It's heavy. It's... A crown? I mean, a crown! I did it! I'm a queen now! Alice was overcome with so much joy that she began dancing and talking to herself. What am I gonna do now that I'm queen? Oh, I guess I can drink tea and be friends with everyone, and everyone will like me because I'm queen! And I can talk to anyone I want to, whenever I want. And they'll say, hello, your majesty, and I'll say, oh, Liz, your majesty was my mother's name. Oh, that was so funny. She was having so much fun on her own, she didn't even notice when some familiar faces approached.
I do say you are very silly.
Are you talking to yourself? Queens don't talk to themselves. They talk to their subjects. Subjects?
Yes?
Tell this young lady to stop talking to herself.
Stop talking to yourself.
Thank you.
Now, Red Queen, I would like to invite you to Alice's queen party this afternoon.
You're throwing me a queen party? That's so fun.
Oh no, dear, you're throwing the party. We're just the guests.
Oh, I like parties and I like throwing parties, but I don't like throwing parties without anyone telling me that I'm throwing a party.
We just told you now. Your party is very soon. I hope you've prepared enough snacks for all of us.
We love snacks.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that are cut into triangles.
Oh no, how am I gonna do all this in just a few minutes? Oh, I have an idea. Subjects?
Yes?
Can you help me set up a party for myself? There must be PB&Js cut into triangles and lots of flowers like tiger lilies and daisies and butterflies and rattles and oysters and crabs and eggs and plum cake. Wow, that is so cool.
Oh dear. Watching all these subjects work makes me so sleepy. Alice, can you sing me a lullaby?
I would, but I'm afraid I don't know any lullabies.
What a silly thing to be afraid of.
I'm not afraid of that. I'm just saying that I don't know any.
Here, I'll teach you one. Hush-a-bye, lady, in Alice's lap. Till the feast's ready, we've time for a nap. When the feast's over, we'll go to the ball. Red Queen and White Queen and Alice and all.
That was really nice. But the White Queen was already asleep. In fact, both queens had fallen asleep. Guys, Your Majesties, does this mean that the party's off?
Queen Alice! Queen Alice! Give us a speech!
Speech? Oh dear, I didn't prepare anything. I hope I say something eloquent. Let's keep reading.
Oh, looking glass creatures, quoth Alice, draw near. 'Tis an honor to see me, a favor to hear. 'Tis a privilege high to have dinner and tea, along with the Red Queen, the White Queen, and me.
More! Speak more, Queen Alice! No pressure!
Oh, wow, no pressure, huh? Being a queen sure is more work than I thought.
Now really, dear, you're being very rude to your subjects.
They want to hear you speak. Won't you satisfy them?
I don't know what to say. I already said some words to them, or at least I think I did, and they want more from me.
Being a queen means always having to give.
But I want to do what I want.
You can still do that, although people may not like you as much.
I thought being a queen would be more fun.
That's preposterous.
Just because we're the most powerful players in the game doesn't mean we can do anything. We can only move in 8 directions, not infinitely.
I want to move in infinite directions. I want to be able to go wherever I want on the chessboard.
Well, you'll have to make your own way. But in the looking glass, you can either be a queen or you can be you. Never both.
You decide who you want to be.
How about that? Does a queen pull a tablecloth off of her tables? I bet not. Oh no. I already told you all, I don't speak nonsense. I don't understand the Jabberwocky poem or most of your other poems. I don't understand your rules or how time and memory works. The looking glass is such a strange place. I don't want to be queen! And at that moment, everything stopped. There was no fighting or arguing or queens and subjects. In fact, as Alice looked down, she realized she was sitting in the same chair she had been in before, with her kittens in her lap. Wow, I wonder if that was real or a dream. You were in it, and you were the Red Queen. She was a bit rude. And you were in it too, and you were the White Queen. Actually, I didn't like her very much either. She snored too loud. Yeah, kind of like that, but like...
Meow.
I agree. Ooh, I disagree. The only thing I know for sure is that I don't think I'm very good at chess. All of you are doing just fine over there in the looking glass, but maybe that place is not for me. I don't want to remember things before they happen or feel full before I get to eat cake. I'm just Alice. And you know what? I like being Alice. I don't need to be a queen. I just need to be me. That was such a great ending. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye. Once he was untied, Prince John hightailed it out of there, but he quickly found out he had no idea where he was or where he should go. Meanwhile, Briar was still in her deep sleep, dreaming a sweet dream about her prince. Ah, her dashing prince. But then something weird happened. her prince suddenly changed into someone else. Another prince. Hi kids, welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Sleeping Beauty. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Once upon a time, in an enchanted land far, far away, there lived a king and a queen. One day, after many, many years of hoping for a baby, the king and queen had a little baby girl, a princess named Briar Rose. Everyone in the land was so excited about the new baby princess, especially the fairies. You see, fairies love babies. Aw, that's so sweet. So the fairies all got together to plan a party to celebrate little Briar Rose. Fairies also love parties.
Ooh, I love the streamers, Twinkles. Thanks, boss. And Sparkle, those cupcakes look scrumptious. Buttercup, how's the music coming?
Great, I've almost got the speakers set up. Speakers work.
Excellent.
Everything was shaping up for a wonderful party. Well, all except for one teeny tiny detail that everyone overlooked. No one had invited Grimsley. Grimsley was not like the other fairies. The other fairies liked to flit and flutter about, singing sweet songs and sprinkling pixie glitter on everything. And Grimsley, well, Grimsley liked to do sort of mischievous things like gluing fairies' wings together. We're stuck! And filling the pixie glitter jars with dirt. And she absolutely loved to put curses on the other fairies.
Curse you! I turn you into a frog!
Hey! Wow, that is so mean. Grimsley just wasn't very nice. Maybe that's why it never occurred to any of the other fairies to invite her. Anyway, the party started out like any other fairy party. It was lots of fun and everyone was happy until...
What? I just came to bring a present for the baby.
Oh, how lovely. Thank you.
The king and queen opened Grimsley's present, but they were confused.
What is this? A spindle?
Briar Rose is far too young to play with a spindle.
See, kids, a spindle is a sharp, pointy thing used to make yarn. So not exactly a good gift for a baby. But then Grimsley said,
You didn't read the card. It explains the curse.
A curse? Oh no!
This is gibberish.
It says here that when Briar Rose turns 16, she'll prick her finger on a spindle and fall into a 100-year sleep. The only thing that will wake her is true love. And good luck with that. Hard to find love when you're napping.
What did she say?
She just put a curse on Briar Rose.
A purse?
A curse!
Oh no, curses are bad.
That's right, kids. Curses are bad, especially when they're from an angry fairy. Grimsley flew away, but the damage was done. Everyone was majorly bummed out. The next day, the king and queen banned Grimsley from the kingdom and ordered that all spindles be thrown away.
This is a no spindle zone. No spindles.
And it remained a no spindle zone for exactly 16 years. And then one day, a nearly grown-up Briar Rose went exploring around the castle. I don't know about this. What you doing?
I'm spinning.
Really? This is how I spin. Whoa. Makes me dizzy though.
I'm spinning yarn. Then I'll make you a pretty dress.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Hey, I've never seen you around here before. Are you new?
I've been around for years, but no one visits me much.
Oh, well, now that I know you're here, I'll come and visit you every day. Hey, could I try? Ooh, I poked myself. It's not too bad though. It only hurts a little.
Too bad. She was actually kind of sweet. Oh well. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
What? No, that can't be. Briar Rose had fallen into a deep sleep. Oh no, just like the curse said she would. When she didn't show up for dinner, the king and queen began to worry. Everyone went looking for her.
Briar Rose!
Briar Rose, where are you?
When they found her sleeping, the spindle beside her, they all knew that Grimsley was to blame. The king and queen were so upset, but Grand Fairy, the oldest and wisest of all the fairies, had an idea.
I can cast a spell that will make everyone in the castle fall asleep and only wake when the princess wakes. Then it will be as if no time has passed at all.
The king and queen agreed to it. Grand Fairy summoned all the magic she could, and with a wave of her fairy wand, everyone fell asleep. Yay, magic to the rescue! Let's keep reading. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Yep, still sleeping. And they slept and slept and slept. Nothing could wake them up. Over the years, the trees grew around the castle like a jungle, and eventually people kind of just forgot that it had ever even existed. But inside the castle, Briar Rose looked exactly as she did the day she fell asleep. Luckily, Grimsley hadn't cursed her dreams, and Briar Rose had plenty of sweet dreams. One time, she dreamed she lived in a land of puppies. Just puppies everywhere for as far as the eye could see. Oh, so cute! Puppies! And then another time, the puppies were replaced by kittens. Kittens! Oh. Actually, there were lots of dreams like that. Puppies, kittens, ponies, unicorns, hamsters, unicorn hamsters? Pretty much anything cute/awesome, and Briar Rose dreamt about it. But Briar Rose's favorite dream was the one with the prince. Ah, the prince. The prince dream always started the same. Briar Rose would wake up bright and early. Then I would walk into the garden where all the birds and woodland creatures would come out to greet me.
Hi, Briar Rose. Briar Rose is here.
We love you, Briar Rose.
I would do the usual dream stuff, like dance around and sing with the animals. But then a handsome prince arrives on horseback. That prince is so handsome. He is, of course, smitten with me and declares he is in love with me at first sight.
Oh, princess, I'm in love with you at first sight. Marry me. I can't live without you.
I hop onto his horse and we fly around. What? It's a dream. Horses fly in my dream. Anyway, then he whisks me away to his kingdom and we live happily ever after. It's my favorite dream. But it was just that, a dream. Oddly enough, there was a prince from a nearby kingdom who looked a lot like the prince in Briar Rose's dream. His name was Prince John. Prince John and his brother Peter grew up hearing the legend of the sleeping princess and the true love that would save her. Everyone said her castle was somewhere deep in the woods, but no one had been able to find it.
No way. I've been all through those woods. That's all just fairy tale stuff.
You don't know for sure. It could be true.
Yeah, right. Next you're gonna tell me the fairies are real.
But remember, kids, fairies are real, and they were on the lookout for a prince who might be Briar Rose's one true love. Ooh, this is so exciting!
He seems like a nice boy.
He doesn't even believe in fairies.
No, not that one. The other one. The one who looks all dreamy-eyed whenever anyone mentions the princess.
Oh, that one. Yes, he does seem nice.
We have to lead him to the castle. Then he'll find Briar Rose, and somehow they'll fall in love. Haven't figured that part out yet.
Maybe we could just sprinkle him with some pixie glitter.
Did you hear something?
Huh?
Gesundheit.
Could have sworn I heard a tiny sneeze.
It was probably the fairies.
Oh, look, he's handsome too.
Let's go tell Grand Fairy and Sparkle that we found the perfect prince.
Twinkles and Buttercup flew back towards the castle, excited to tell the other good fairies that they had found a prince for Briar Rose. But they were suddenly stopped in their tracks. Watch out!
Hello, Stinkle, Butterpoop. What's up?
It's Twinkles.
And Buttercup.
What are you doing here, Grimsley? You were banned. Yes, but the king and queen who banned me are fast asleep. What are they gonna do? Snore me to death?
Well, they're gonna be awake soon because we found a charming young prince to come break the curse.
Yeah, we're gonna tell Grand Fairy and Sparkle right now! You are, huh? It'd be a shame if you couldn't do that. What do you mean? What's the matter? Mean fairy got your tongue? Okay, have fun with that. See ya! And I will see ya. Because there is no way I'm going to let you break my curse and spoil all my fun!
Ooh, I didn't see that coming. Let's keep reading. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. First, let's check on Briar Rose. Still sleeping. Buttercup and Twinkles thought that they had discovered the perfect match for Briar Rose when they found Prince John. But after Grimsley's curse, they couldn't speak. So how were they going to tell Grand Fairy and Sparkles? What would you do if you were there?
Oh, I love charades! A bird! A plane! Superman?
I think they're trying to say that a bird attacked them.
Why don't you just write it down?
None of us know how to read or write.
Oh, right. They don't teach that at fairy school.
How about drawing? Can you guys draw out what you're trying to say? Grimsley casting a spell, and they can't talk. Oh, Grimsley cursed you and took your voices.
But why? Because they fell in love with the prince.
Huh?
Oh, I know. They found the prince to break the spell.
And then Grimsley must have found out and cursed them so they couldn't tell anyone. Now tell us how to find that prince.
Buttercup and Twinkles drew out directions on how to get to the prince's castle, and Grand Fairy and Sparkles set out to find him. Yay, I'm so happy. Let's check on Briar Rose again and see how things are going with her. Still snoozing away. Let's see what she's dreaming about. Ah, it's the one about the prince. Really looks like true love, doesn't it? But wait, what's that? It's the bad fairy Grimsley. Oh no, that's not good. We only want Briar Rose to have sweet dreams. Well, let's get back to the story. When Grand Fairy and Sparkle got to the castle, they scoped it out detective style.
Got him! Let's go!
Remember, try not to scare him.
Got it! Hi! Oh no!
He's out cold.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Hey, just like Briar Rose! She's sleeping, he's sleeping. Match made in heaven.
Hello? Prince! Wake up! Oh, Prince!
Here, allow me. Hey, wake up!
Don't be scared. We're fairies, and we've come to tell you about your true love.
Huh?
But what the good fairies didn't know, boys and girls, is that they were talking to the wrong prince. Prince Peter. The right prince, Prince John, was far away. See, Grimsley had beaten Good Fairy and Sparkle to the castle and captured Prince John. That's right, kids. Grimsley would stop at nothing to foil the Good Fairy's effort to break her spell. What? No, that can't be.
Where am I?
You're in the Enchanted Kingdom, the land of magic and fairies.
And who are you?
I'm Grimsley, the greatest fairy of them all.
Oh, very impressive. And why am I tied up?
Well, I may as well tell you. You are supposed to fall in love with a princess named Briar Rose, aka Sleeping Beauty.
I am?
Yes, but she's cursed to sleep for 100 years, and I can't have you going to break the curse.
Wait, are you talking about the Sleeping Beauty? I knew she was real. But wait, why don't you want me to break the curse?
I don't want you to break the curse because I'm the one who cursed her.
But why did you curse her?
Because I'm a bad fairy and that's what I do. Now zip it before I curse you too.
Prince John had so many more questions, but he decided he'd better do as Grimsley said and zip it. He soon fell asleep and had a dream, a very sweet dream about a lovely princess. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Let's keep reading. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Prince John had fallen asleep and was dreaming of a princess. It was just a dream, but it felt so real. So real that when he woke up, he was very disappointed to find that he was still tied up at Grimsley's. The good news was the bad fairy was nowhere to be seen. Prince John knew that this was his chance.
I have to escape. Huh, that was easy.
Yeah, fun fact, fairies are terrible at tying knots. That's why they never wear shoes with any laces. Oh, now I get it. Once he was untied, Prince John hightailed it out of there, but he quickly found out he had no idea where he was or where he should go. Meanwhile, Briar was still in her deep sleep, dreaming a sweet dream about her prince. Ah, her dashing prince. But then something weird happened. Her prince suddenly changed into someone else. Another prince. But this prince was all wrong. He said,
"No, I don't think this is true love. Sorry."
Huh? part wasn't a dream. You see, Grand Fairy and Sparkle had brought Prince Peter to see Briar Rose. They thought he would take one look at Briar Rose and realize he was madly in love with her, but he just saw a sleeping princess with a little bit of drool on her cheek. They asked him,
So,
are you in love?
And Prince Peter replied, you guessed it.
No, I don't think this is true love. Sorry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. Why did you think we'd be in love anyway?
She's cursed into a deep sleep, and only her true love can wake her up. We thought that might be you.
Whoa, this is the legendary Sleeping Beauty. My brother is always going on and on and on about her. It's like he's in love with her or something.
Wait, hold up. You have a brother?
Yeah.
That must be who Twinkles and Buttercup saw.
Where is he?
I don't know. I saw him leaving with some little lady. Hey, come to think of it, she had wings just like you guys.
Grimsley!
We have to go rescue that prince.
Let's go!
Okay, I guess I'll just see myself out.
That was so funny. The good fairies set off to find Grimsley's hideout, but they wouldn't find Prince John there. He was wandering the enchanted forest trying to get to Sleeping Beauty's castle.
It must be around here somewhere.
Prince John was determined to find Briar Rose. He trudged through the mud. He swam through alligator-infested waters. He leapt over pits of snakes. Nothing could stop him. That is, until he got to a very large, very tall brick wall covered in vines.
Whoa, that is one big wall. Whatever, I'll just climb up the vines. Ow, ow, oh, ah, ah.
You see, the wall was covered in rose vines and prickly thorns, otherwise known as...
Briars.
That's right, kids. Thorny bushes are also known as briars. Prince John wondered if this might be significant.
Hey, briars, roses, Briar Rose. I bet Briar Rose is on the other side of this wall.
And she was. Only trouble was, Prince John would have to climb over the very ouchy wall of thorny briars. But he was determined. The fate of true love kept him going strong. Ah, true love.
Ow, ow, ooh, ouch, ooh, ow.
About 100 owls later, and Prince John was at the top of the wall.
Is this Sleeping Beauty's castle? Wait, what's that noise? That sounds like snoring. This is it. I made it. Woohoo! I'm okay. Time to go break the spell.
Looks like we're on our way to a happy ending, kids. But wouldn't you know it, trouble was a-brewin' in another part of the enchanted forest. Grand Fairy and Sparkle had just made it to Grimsley's hideout and found a very angry Grimsley. And kids, when fairies get angry, watch out.
You did this.
Did what?
Released my prisoner.
Oh, you mean Briar Rose's one true love?
We didn't. It looks like he's on his way to break the spell, doesn't it?
Not if I get there first.
And Grimsley shot out like a cannon.
What do you think she's gonna do?
I don't know, but we better stop her.
Oh, not again.
The good fairies knew that they had to stop Grimsley. It was a race against time, good versus evil, but love must prevail. Whoa, that was scary. Let's keep reading. Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Prince John had just made it to the sleeping castle.
Now, let's go save the princess.
Prince John wandered the castle looking for Briar Rose's room, which as it turns out wasn't too difficult.
Well, that was easy. All right.
Prince John opened the door. You might imagine something like this happened next. My prince, my one true love.
Marry me.
Oh, so cute. But what really happened is this.
Hey, Briar Rose? I think I'm supposed to wake you up. I mean, I don't mean to sound presumptuous or anything, but I might be your true love. It's destiny or something. I guess I'll wait here until you wake up. I'm sorry. This is really awkward. I'm just going to wait outside. Woo! I'm okay.
That was so funny. What was that?
Sorry, I just fell. Briar Rose, you're awake.
You're You're my prince from the dreams.
Huh? You dreamed of me?
Yeah. Wait, am I awake or is this another dream? Oh, please, please, pretty, please tell me I'm really awake.
You're really awake.
And she was. Sleeping Beauty was no longer sleeping. Her true love had awakened her by being clumsy and noisy. How romantic. Yay, I'm so happy. Woohoo! Wait, what year is it? How long was I out for? Did you hear me snoring? Oh gosh, do I have drool on my face? Please tell me I don't have drool on my face.
All good.
Thank goodness. So, you broke the spell, huh?
Yes, I'm apparently your one true love. I mean, if it's okay with you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already know everything about you. This is so weird, but cool. But just as the two lovebirds were getting to know each other, they heard a very odd noise. What is that?
It sounds like an airplane.
Okay, but what is that?
Oh, I guess those were invented after you were cursed. It's a thing you can fly around in.
Oh, what? Cool! Wait, how long was I asleep?
Like almost a full 100 years.
Wow, that is so cool. So I'm really like over 100 years old. Is my hair gray?
No, it's brown. I think we should be more focused on that noise because it sounds like it's coming right this way. I'm okay.
Oh, hello, Briar Rose. You're up.
Who are you?
It's the bad fairy. We have to run.
My legs are asleep. I can't move. Watch out!
I am Grimsley, the greatest fairy of evil, and I curse you.
But before she could finish her curse, Briar Rose said, "Pull me out of here!"
Hey, where'd they go?
Once they got out of the castle, Briar Rose tried to wake up the rest of her body.
Better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. Because it's time to run.
Where are we gonna go?
I don't know.
But wherever they ran, Grimsley was going to follow. And she was working up her worst curse yet. A curse? Oh no. Let's keep reading. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Briar Rose and Prince John were on the run from the bad fairy Grimsley. Only problem was they didn't know where to go, so they kind of just ran around, freaking out. Meanwhile, since the 100 years of sleeping spell had been broken, the rest of the castle was waking up.
We're awake! Hurrah!
But the hurrahs stopped when they found that Briar Rose was not in her room.
Where's the princess?
The princess is missing.
That's when, rather conveniently, the good fairies arrived. Grand Fairy and Sparkle were exhausted from flying all over, trying to undo Grimsley's mischief. But they had a job to do, and good fairies never give up. Aw, that is so nice.
So we have some good news and some bad news. Good news is the spell has been broken! Yay! But the bad news...
What are they doing?
Oh, Grimsley cursed them and took their voices. They're trying to tell you the bad news.
Which is that Grimsley is planning another curse. And we're not sure what she's gonna do, but it's probably very, very, very bad. Oh no! She must have taken Briar Rose!
Don't worry, we'll find her. Let's go, gang!
Back in the forest, Briar Rose and Prince John had found what they thought was a great hiding spot. Let's just hang out here for a bit and maybe Grimsley will just give up and leave. But that proved to be wishful thinking because guess who showed up? Oh no, run!
Hey guys, what's up? Are we playing hide and seek?
Grimsley! Yep, Grimsley had found them. Not good.
Let's see. What sort of evil spell should I cast? I could turn you into frogs. That's always fun. Oh, or how about I turn Briar Rose into a frog and Prince John into a fly? And then Briar the frog will eat John the fly. What do you say?
No thanks.
Oh, I could turn you into donkeys. Half people, half horse. Maybe turn you into statues? Oh, I know. I won't turn you into anything at all.
You won't?
No. I'll turn myself into...
a dragon? This is scary.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Run? Okay, maybe not. Fortunately, help was on the way. The good fairies were flying at top speed, on the hunt for Grimsley, ready to stop her in her evil tracks.
Uh-oh!
What's our plan again?
Find Grimsley and trap her in this bag. Yeah, I think we'll need a bigger bag. I have an idea. Follow me.
The good fairies flew right at Grimsley's face. You know, the one that was breathing fire at everyone. Usually not a good idea, but...
Pixie glitter, now!
Hey, get out of here! I can't see! Ow! I burned myself!
Well, maybe you should stop breathing fire.
Never! Ow! Ha! You're in trouble, villain.
Give it up, Grimsley. You're beat.
Yeah, Prince John and Briar Rose have true love. They broke the spell.
Yeah, love wins. This was like a poison to Grimsley. Bad fairies do not like love.
Ugh, gross. Don't invite me to the wedding.
Don't worry, you're not going anywhere. Except fairy jail.
Is that a thing?
We'll figure it out.
The important thing was that the day was saved. Grimsley was defeated and forced to undo all her evil spells. Twinkles and Buttercup got their voices back, and the Enchanted Kingdom was awake and happy. Normally, we'd say that this was a happy ending, but since Briar Rose and John only just met, let's call this one a happy beginning. That was such a great ending. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.